right, Shalom. I want to start off by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, double honor to the apostles and the elders at Great Millstone, and a hearty salutation to you brothers throughout the four winds, pushing this truth and sincerity. All right, Zechariah 2 and 8. We're gonna run a little lesson today through the Spirit on basically suffering now to get to laugh later. You know, because a lot of people are happy right now in a mind frame or just being in the situation they're in right now. You know, you're supposed to be suffering right now, bro. All right.
This is Zechariah 2 and 8. For thus saith Yahweh of hosts, after the glory hath he sent me unto the nations which spoiled you. For he that touches you touches the apple of his eye.
So that shows right there. He that touches the children of Israel, touch the Most High's chosen, his elect. All right, the apple of his eye, the special one. You know what I'm saying? So anybody that laid hold to his chosen people, boom, he going after them. You know what I'm saying? And you have a child, and I remember I was telling the brother, actually I was telling my son, when I was like, I think I was like 9 or 10, I rode down to my grandma's house on a bike. We stayed in a small little neighborhood. And it was a dude, nickname was Sheen. I never forget it, bro. Man, dude pushed me into a ditch on my bike. Man, I went and told my daddy, bro, caught him, slapped him, and knocked him out. Slapped the shit out of him. But he just like, it's just in a reference to he that touches you, touch the apple of my eye, because the Most High's nation, the children of Israel, he loved them. You know what I'm saying? He got all-time high love for them. Okay, everybody else, they not nothing. You know what I'm saying? So that's why it says, he that touches you, touch the apple of my eye, because we are special people to him. Galatians 1:16.
Galatians chapter 4, verse 16. Am I therefore become your enemy because I tell you the truth?
Am I your enemy because I tell you the truth? What's the truth? 144,000 of each tribe gonna be saved. Okay. 2/3 gonna be destroyed. The white man, not your enemy. I mean, not your friend. He's your enemy. Don't be chasing after these hoes. Don't be putting yourself in situations you don't belong in. You know, because all of this is vanity. You tell people this is the truth. Okay, you're not really you're not doing it to where it hurt them. You're just giving them the truth. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times you'll get this, you bring the scriptures to people and you give them the truth, give them the gospel, the good news, and you get backlash. You know what I'm saying? John 1:7.
This is John chapter 1, verse 7. The same came for a witness, to bear witness of the light, that all men through him might believe.
So, the same came for a witness. All right, that's the spirit of Yahweh Shem Shai. That's the witness. So it's gonna be 144,000 men pushing this truth, and they're gonna be doing it week in and week out, and they're gonna bring it out wholeheartedly, whether it hurts your feelings or not. You know. So it's to bear a light. Okay, and that's the good news. The good news is, man, we was brought over here captive. But it's an end. It's an end that's coming to this captivity, and it's the last one. That's the good news. Not that he died, so anybody can fucking be grafted in and all that bullshit. That's not what he's talking about, man. So he's just like the good news. That's the light, man, and this is light right here. You telling people about this truth, and they get it. This is the light to them. Okay, but it's all through the spirit of Yahweh Shem Shai. Jump to chapter 8, verse 12.
This is John chapter 8, verse 12. Then spake Yahushua again unto them, saying, I am the light of the world. He that followeth me shall not walk in darkness, but shall have the light of life.
And that's what you do. When you follow Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, your life is hid. It's thrown away. It has no meaning. You get rid of everything that you had going in the world. Just like the parable with the, not even a parable, but the rich man. Like, I keep all the laws. All these things you saying to do, I do them. So what do I have to do that I can follow you? Then you saw what that dude's heart, his mind really was, because he said, give all your riches to the poor and come follow me. And he was like, I don't know. He didn't do it. You know what I'm saying? So that just showed you it's more to walking this walk than the law. You know what I'm saying? Because there's certain things that can hinder you. All right? So he said, he that follow me shall not walk in darkness. If you have any baggage on you, if it's anything you holding on to that's baggage, you can't follow the Most High, bro. You know what I'm saying? He want everything clean slate, done, bam. You walk with Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, and you're gonna go through turmoil. All right? The kingdom not gonna just be handed over to you. You're gonna have to walk and do works. You know what I'm saying? Go back to chapter 3.
John chapter 3, verse 19. And this is the condemnation, that light is come into the world, and men love darkness rather than light.
God, so hold on for a second. It says, men, when this light comes out, because the world is just totally dark. If you look at it spiritually, it's just straight darkness, because everything is wickedness, and it's just like constant evil. All right? But when the truth comes out, and you shine light into a dark place, kind of like when you sleeping. When you physically sleeping, and somebody come in the room and hit the light switch, you looking like, man, what the fuck, man? Turn that light off. It's the same thing in the scriptures. You know what I'm saying? In the truth, when you bring the light to the dark, the wicked things that they're doing, you shine the light on them like, hey, bro, that's wrong. You're not supposed to be sleeping right now. All right? And they hate that.
Because their deeds were evil. For everyone that doeth evil hated the light, neither cometh to the light, lest his deeds should be reproved.
So he gonna run away from the light. Because if you're trying to do what's right, you're gonna walk towards the light so you can get correction on how to live. All right? So when you walk into the light, it's like, you know what? That's where it's at, bro. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to him. I'm gonna holler at them. Man, I hear you talking this stuff about the laws. We keep them, this and that. I need to know more. But if they have other thoughts in their minds of like, I don't want to really, you know what I'm saying, deal with that, you're going to get arguing and you're going to get them walking away because they don't want to hear it because they like being in darkness. Go ahead.
It's verse 21. But he that doeth truth cometh to the light, that his deeds may be manifest, that they are wrought in Yahweh.
There you go. So your deeds, the things you're doing that's evil, can be made known. And by them being made known, what are you going to do? You're going to correct them. So after you correct them, Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua not going to have an issue with you because you corrected those. Like you say, you're going to hide your sins in a sea of forgiveness. You know what I'm saying? Roughly paraphrasing. You're gonna throw your sins to where they can't be found. They're gonna be blotted out. All right? But that's the light. When the light shine on them, are you walking to the light or are you walking away from it? You know what I'm saying? You walk to it and see what you're doing wrong, bro. Because the light gonna show everything. That spiritual light gonna shine on you and be like, man, you don't need to be doing that. That's wrong. That's wrong. And you're gonna get all those impurities out of you to where you can walk upright and be like, okay, this is the way it's supposed to be done now. Proverbs 6:23.
Proverbs chapter 6, verse 23. For the commandment is a lamp, and the law is light, and reproofs of instruction are the way of life.
There you go. For the commandment is a lamp. What does a lamp do? Bring forth light. Okay, it holds the light. Okay, and reproof of instructions are the way of life, and that's what that light does. That light gives correction. Okay, and that's the way of life that you're supposed to walk in. All right, Isaiah.
This is Isaiah chapter 8, verse 20. To the law and to the testimony, if they speak not according to this word, it is because there is no light in them.
So, if the commandment is a lamp and the law is a light, the people that's going to be walking upright and righteously are going to be keeping the laws of Yahweh right? Because it says there's no light in them if they don't speak of this to the testimony, to the law and to the testimony. If they don't speak the same way you speaking in truth,